Edo Tribunal Adjourns as INEC failed to present witnesses. The Edo Governorship Election Petition Tribunal has adjourned proceedings to Monday, February 10, 2025, after the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) failed to present witnesses as previously scheduled. This means that the Edo State Governor, Monday Okphebholo, will now open his case on the new adjourned date. Welcome to Naija Anchor News. Today, we bring you an update on the ongoing Edo State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal and the surprising decision by INEC to withdraw its witnesses from the proceedings. On Tuesday, February 6th, INEC lead counsel Kanu Agabi, San, informed the three-member tribunal panel led by Justice Wilfred Okpochi that after considering the situation, INEC would not be presenting any witnesses. He stated, "There will not be a need to call witnesses." This development follows a previous postponement on January 5th, 2025, when the tribunal sitting in Abuja adjourned proceedings at the request of INEC. At the time, INEC had declared that its 5 scheduled witnesses were unable to appear in court, citing unforeseen delays in their travel from Benin City.
Now today, the first respondents, INEC, opened their case, opened their defense. Now they tendered 3 documents. 1, certified true copy of Form EC8D, collation of result sheet at the state level. 2, certified true copy of result, declaration of result. Then the third one is certified true copy of regulation and guidelines of conduct of elections 2022. And after this, they now took a date for tomorrow to call their witnesses. They appealed to the court most passionately for them to call their witnesses because their witnesses are coming from Benin. Up to now, they have not arrived at Abuja. And so the court, in its wisdom, now granted them an adjournment to tomorrow to call their witnesses and then thereafter close their case.
We're expecting INEC to present some witnesses at the tribunal today in defense of our petition, but they had prayed the tribunal to adjourn till tomorrow. Meanwhile, they had tendered some documents before the tribunal, and most of those documents we had already tendered, so there was no objection by our counsel, and we're hopeful that as they promised, they will present their witnesses tomorrow and also close the case so that the tribunal can proceed with other activities. So for us, it was a pretty brief session, and we think everything is moving pretty well.
During the January 5th session, INEC counsel Abdullahi Alihu informed the tribunal that the electoral body would instead tender 3 documents to demonstrate progress in its defense. The document presented includes the certified true copies of the collation of results and the state-level form EC8D, declaration of results, and the 2022 regulations and guidelines of elections conduct. Despite INEC's assurance that it only needed 1 day to conclude its case, its failure to produce witnesses has raised concerns. The tribunal chairman, Justice Wilfred Okpochi, criticized INEC's approach, stating that the entire day has been wasted due to a lack of action. However, INEC legal team defended its stance, emphasizing that it still had sufficient time within its allocated 10 days defense timeline. Meanwhile, Adetunji Oyeyupo, counsel for the People Democratic Party (PDP) candidate Aswe Ighodalo, did not object to the document tendered by INEC. He noted that they were the same document he had previously presented as part of its argument challenging the credibility of the September 21st, 2024 Edo State gubernatorial election results. INEC's decision not to call witnesses had led to speculations about the strength of its defense. While some believed this move suggests confidence in the evidence already tendered, others argue that it raises doubt about the credibility of the election process. As the tribunal resumes on February 10th, all eyes will be on Governor Monday Okphebholo's legal team as it begin their defense. INEC's withdrawal of witnesses is quite unexpected. Could it be that the electoral body believes the document it presented are sufficient, or is this a sign of deeper issues within INEC's handling of the Edo State election? Either ways, this development has left many questioning the integrity of the electoral process. What do you think? Was INEC's decision strategic, or is there more to the story? Share your thoughts in the comment section and stay tuned to Naija Anchor News for more updates on political development in Nigeria.